Now I know why ye started tripping. The pressure and the expectation get ya. Oh, hell, if they don't like it, I might turn up by myself. I don't need opinion, no, I did this for myself. For myself, hey. I ain't done. I ain't done. As long as the breath in my lungs. I ain't done. I ain't done. I ain't done. As long as this breath in my lungs. I look at me now, I'm thinking, damn, how proud of me I am. What I did is nothing to sneeze at, even if your allergies are bad. I'm up in the balcony in France. I look around, I see the fans, how they surround me in the stands. Probably could drown in a sea of hands. They're hollering, shade, yelling it out to me, and that's what I mean when I say that one day, some way, somehow, if I get the chance to get a crowd, I flip it around and have a crowd give me the chance. I've done it all, man, but in actuality, I haven't yet. Where am I supposed to go from here? Okay. Really, I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever been. My only question is, where am I supposed to go from here? Okay. Really, I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever been. Oh, now what am I gonna do? Ain't nothing, homie, I'm on the loose. Born a winner, never so hard to lose. I can do it even when I'm trying to. With my record flop, still go through the roof. This atmosphere is for a chosen few who was on their grind, making money moves. And you ain't gon' get there if you water it down. You gotta take shots, make 100 proof. Been in survival mode since a 5-year-old. It was I alone since my track was Stone's viral. Notebook and microphone. But looking back, how bad it was then if it hadn't have been for the bad.
All right, if you're joining us live on YouTube, take this opportunity to get stretched out. You're going to get all those major muscle groups stretched out, those legs, right? Those quadriceps, those calf muscles, right? You want to get that stretched out. Squats, jacks, you want to get those central nervous systems warmed up. All right, those toe touches, those down ups, those jumping jacks, even those half burpees, get that central nervous system warmed up. If you're just joining us for the first time, you're in for a treat this morning. Like every other Monday morning, Tuesday morning, or Wednesday morning, or Thursday morning, we go live at 5 Eastern Standard Time. So we're going to allow the world to jump into the workouts. I normally do that maybe every couple months, where I allow everybody to get a weekend or 2 weeks in, where we just go live on those free workouts so you can get an opportunity to join in. All right? So, you know, I'm a big advocate on making sure that we mix in weights with our cardio. So if you've only just done those cardio workouts, I want to make sure that you tap in to those workouts that also involve lifting weights, so you can make sure that you're getting that push with those weights and not just cardio, because we don't want to burn muscle that we build. We want to hold on to that muscle, especially for the second half of our lives. I'm not on the first half of my life anymore. I'm on the second half. So this type of fitness is geared towards making your second half your best half. Even if it's 50, 60, 70 more years, it's still the second half. So we're trying to make that second half the best half of your life. So we're mixing in weights every single day like we always have done for 10 plus years, right? I've built those 5 a.m.s. I've built this program up, and I'll continue to do that. So in this morning's workout, it's a push day. All right, so the majority of the movements, 98 to 99%, will all be push movements. We're going to start out with alternating dumbbell presses. Now, I've got a timer that's going to be running in studio that just keeps me at a workout time pace, right? So I'm going to have it limited at 40 minutes. So you know we're going to be here for 40 minutes. But this workout is not time driven. So we're not saying that we're going to do as many reps as we can in this specific amount of time. What we are going to do is do solid quality reps over the course of rounds or reps, all right? Or I'm sorry, for sets, all right? So instead of us saying we're going to go for 45 minutes, high intensity interval workout, we're going to focus on doing sets, all right? So the first movement that we're going to do is going to be alternating dumbbell presses. It's a pushing motion, all right? That's where, hence you get the word in the workout, push, day, all right, strength and cardio, because we are going to mix some movements in for cardio. So what we're going to do is do 4 sets of alternating dumbbell presses. Now we've got steps with risers that create an amazing bench, like a bench press. So we're going to lay flat on the back. You got alternating dumbbell presses. You're going to do a total of 10 to 12 4 times. All right. Now the timer's running in studio for us for a couple reasons. We want to keep track of the time, but we also want to say that in between sets, you want to rest a maximum of 45 to 60 seconds, no less. All right, so you don't want to do the first 10 or 12, and then you say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you go right into the next set. All right, so in studio, utilize that clock and that timer. At home, set a timer on your phone and know that in between sets, you're going to go no shorter than 30 seconds. 45 seconds, 60 seconds is a great pace. Alternating dumbbell presses, 4 sets. All right, so if we're doing HIIT training, you hear me talk about rounds. So much so that I almost said rounds again, or I did say rounds, but I want you to focus on sets. All right, so everybody in studio, look at the person next to you, tell them to say sets. All right, so we're going to focus on sets. When we get into the workout, you need a barbell, your bench press. You can do some of this stuff flat on the floor if you don't have an elevated bench. And then you need a set of dumbbells, all right? Alternating dumbbell presses is our first movement. Now, to get a set with these alternating dumbbell presses, you got to do 1 right and 1 left. That constitutes as 1 rep, all right? And then to get a whole set, you got to do 10 to 12 of those, all right? Let's get to it. Circle it up in the studio. We are ready to rock and roll. We've got I'm going to give a 45-minute timer just because there's going to be some talking in between. You want to get right to that bench and get ready for those alternating presses. Remember, you're doing 10 to 12 reps. You're taking 30 to 60 seconds off, and you're live. Let's go.
Say ignore them till they fade away.
All right, so my first set, 10 reps, alternating. I'm going to look at the clock. I'm going to take 30 seconds to 60 seconds, no less than 30, and I'm cool with using an entire 45 to 60. Take those deep breaths. Get ready to get into that second set. When you're doing that alternating dumbbell press, just press it straight up. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right? Control your breathing. Control that workout. If you're live on YouTube and you have any questions, drop in the comments as we're working, but we're working, all right? Shout out to my amazing crew that joins us virtually every day, Monday through Thursday. I see Miss Jeter, of course, Marine, of course, Q, of course, Tawana, of course, Miss Cooper, of course, all right? So, alternating dumbbell presses, great day to be alive. I want to make sure that while I'm talking, that we don't mistake habits for hard work, all right? So especially in studio, don't mistake habits for hard work. Just because we're doing something every morning at 5 a.m., it can become a habit. It doesn't mean we're working hard, but it just becomes a habit. So don't mistake your habits for hard work. Make sure that while you're in the habit, it's still got to be hard work. So we got to get in challenge mode every single rep, every single set. All right, our next move, we're gonna go into 10 down ups to increase those heart rates. You got 4 sets. If you're not done with those alternating dumbbell presses, don't try to fool me because I don't care, right? So don't try to say you did 6, right? So you're not trying to impress me. That's what I mean. I don't care. Don't try to impress me. If you're still doing the alternating dumbbell presses, stay there. If you're not, you're going to 4 sets of 10 down ups to get those heart rates up for the cardio part, all right? And then we're gonna go into barbell presses. So I'm gonna show you that first so that when you get done with those down ups, you can go right into your seated barbell presses. So you wanna go flat to your butt. Grab that barbell. Spread those legs into a nice wide V, and you're pressing up. Those of you that have those steps with risers, kind of go back so you can keep your back straight up.
Bright lights enticing. Look what it did to Tyson. All that money in one night. 30 mil for one fight.
All right, we got the same thing. We got 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps. All right, we're good to go.
What I do, I took her back. Fool me twice, that's my bad. I can even blame her for that. Enough to make me want to murder. Mama, please just get my bail. I know nobody to blame. Kurt Cobain did it to myself. And we all just entertainers.
So before you get to those barbell presses, you have 4 sets of 10 down ups. These you don't have to wait 30 to 45 to 60 seconds. You want to tap the ground. Full extension of those arms. Extend those arms all the way as high as you can touch the sky. All right, so sometimes when we do down ups, we stop here. We want to go all the way up to the sky. Get that full range of motion. For 10 reps. Big ask to do 4 sets. 4 sets with 10 reps. 4 sets, 10 reps. So you're on those down ups. Just body weight down ups. For 4 sets, 10 reps per set. 10 reps per set. As soon as you get done, you're going into your barbell presses. Legs are on a nice wide V. Those backs, if you have a wall or you can have a step, you can, with rises, go back against it just so it keeps your back straight. And you got 10 to 12 reps for 4 sets.
Man had it all the way to Yonkers. When they say Brooklyn, stand up, you better just fix your posture. And every hero needs his theme song. So you ain't got a chance, boy. What you think? I'm doing everything but the kitchen sink. I try to be feeling in the neighborhood. I know all the little grannies wanna sip they tea. And here you come, all barging in, all ugly like a brown fur car.
Another pushing, right? Push day. So you'll learn that certain days when we do push-pull movements, I won't designate the tag as push or pull day. I'll just do pushing or pulling motions. Today's particular workout, I want you to know that we're focusing on the push movements during the workout, all right?
Let me know if you brought that action, it don't matter. Just let me know. I'm coming through with my crew to make a play. I don't need no super suit, I'm feeling brave. Don't be a hero, turn around and walk away. Wait. Who in here trying to start a day? Who in here trying to start a day?
All right, we dominate the day. We dominate that day. We start off early in the morning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We set that tone. We dominate the day.
Groundbreaker. So let me first apologize to the shirts and the ties for your makeup. Cause I'll make you ugly as soon as it drops. We're on a rampage. Bubbles popping up before you know it. There's rubble and dust, cause we'll be pushing it up. Somebody say
All right, we got 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps, 12 high end. Sometimes you gotta boost and do those extra additional 2 reps during those 4 sets of 10 to 12.
What you're about to witness is no illusion. And now we got the bass banging from head to Buckingham Palace. They're all moving. Hey Simon, working them up, turning them psycho. Everybody rock, let's bring the house down to rubble and dust, cause we'll be pushing it up. Somebody say you better run. Earthquake up in here. Say yeah. Earthquake up in here. Cause we throw bombs on it, throw bombs on it. Just mess on it, yeah, much from it. Yeah, we can make it earthquake up in here.
Son of God, doing what the sun say. Minimalist with the fun
right, so 4 sets.
Every golden road in heaven is a
30 to 60 seconds
I'ma see him one
in
day.
between each set.
Great, that was one
Should
take.
be maybe through number 2. Working on getting into number 3. You want to make sure you're taking that 45 seconds, 60 seconds, and you're not rushing those rounds or those sets. 45, 60 seconds. I'm going to take the whole 60 seconds for my third and final set, right? Because I'm doing 1 set less as I'm guiding you through this entire workout. I'm going to let it run to the 1:30 mark. Then I'm going to start my third set.
Doing what the sun say. Minimalist with the feng shui. Hard guarded, I'm like Harden with the pump flare. We ain't going back and forth, it's a one way. 1, 2, step back. 32K in my check. Back. Blessing coming after the set. Back. All depending on where your head at. Yeah. This is not a rabbit out of top hat. Overnight took 10 years without a call back. Hey, father said the pride will make you fall fast. I'ma be the only one in heaven wearing all black. Hey, Satan looking saucy. Hey, same deal what they call me. Hey, and I'm
Nice
in the
wide
Lord's
grip.
army. Told you I'm a soldier like babes and a tall team. Son of God doing what the sun say. Minimalist with the feng shui. Heart guarded, I'm like Harden with the pump fade. We ain't going back and forth, this a one way. 1, 2, step back. 32K in my check. Back. Blessing coming after the set. Back. All depending on where your head at.
All right. Great way to work. Simply put, we're just doing cardio to get the heart rate up. So you got 4 sets of 10 jacks. When you finish your barbell presses, you got 4 sets, regular jacks, 10 reps per set, for a total of 4. Of course, I'm going to preview, just like before, your next move. So as soon as you're done with your jacks, you're going to go right into this movement for 3 rounds, only 3, and we're going to do 8 to 10. So we say 8 to 10, 10 is the max, 8 is the minimum. You want to go down on one single knee? You got a kneeling shoulder push, right? So this is a shoulder press with 1 single dumbbell. You flip it right over to the opposite leg, opposite side for 8 to 10 more. You got 3 sets, so don't do 4, only do 3. All right, you got those jacks, 4 sets, 10 reps. Alright, so remember, you're on one single knee. That opposite knee is up. Opposite arm has the press. So the left knee is up, the right knee is backing down, and you're pressing with that right arm. Then you switch over. And it's important on this movement to stabilize your lower back with having those split legs. One leg is up, one leg is down. Alright, so don't injure your back. Don't do these on both knees, especially if you have a heavier weight. You'll feel your back start to be unstable. So utilize that single leg split to stabilize that back. And of course we're doing this on the single knee because it alleviates the momentum from standing up and rocking, and it puts it all on the ground, and it's all pure muscle. 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps.
In the days, I feel like I'm riding a wave. My life is a roller coaster inside of a maze. I hope it's a phase, spending way more than I save. I don't know if I'm matching my age anymore, man. I need to break out of this cage. Stuck in the days, I feel like I'm riding a wave. My life is a roller coaster inside of a maze. I hope it's a phase. I hope it's a phase. I feel like I'm riding a wave. Jump! Let's go! Jump! Killing my right, need to get on my level. Time to be special. I be loving the rush of the blood in my vessels. I feel like a rebel. I got silver and gold, I don't need me a medal. Walk for the night and I don't wanna settle. Driving the bus in my foot on the pedal. Stuck in the stage, I feel like I'm riding a wave. My life is a roller coaster inside of a maze. I hope it's a phase, spending way more than I save. I don't know if I'm matching my age anymore, man. I need to break out of this cage. Jump! Get on the level. You're killing my vibe, need to get on my level. I feel like a rebel. I feel like a rebel. Stuck in the days. I feel like I'm riding a wave. My life is a roller coaster inside of a maze. I hope it's a phase. I hope it's a phase.
All right, 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps, 10 max, 8 minimum. All right, we're at about 24 minutes. Perfect timing. We're gonna forego the cardio set to go into our next weighted set. So our next weighted set, we've got skull crushers with those barbells, all right? So you're gonna lay flat on your back. Elbow start up. And we have 4 sets of these with 10 reps.
DJ EM, Fit Radio.
I fight for you. I fight for you. Friends are cool, but we both know they don't want to see us together.
All right, so things you want to identify on these skull crushers, we call them. They're an overhead French press, but it's again a pushing motion. It's when you drop the weight, you're pushing up, and we're working the triceps as the dominant muscle. So you got 4 sets, 10 reps per set. Allow yourself 30, 45 seconds, and I keep reiterating this just so it sinks in. So don't say, damn, why does it keep? Sometimes it takes a little bit of time for the morning to dissolve and for you to wake up, all right? So as we work through these skull crushers, 2 things you want to make sure. You want to make sure that the shoulders aren't moving back and you're doing a true tricep press. Now, if the barbell's too heavy, you want to go grab some dumbbells. Why? Because you want to keep those arms in a straight line. So from your shoulder to your elbow, stay straight the whole time. So let me just show you the difference if you're working on it at home and you've never seen it. So our arms got to stay straight. So arms are straight. So when I bend, my arm, this never moves. So watch when I do my overhead skull crusher, my arms never bend, they never go back. I keep my straight line because I'm only doing it with my tricep. So you don't see this movement, you don't see the bend in the arms, only thing working.
That's worth fighting for. Don't let nobody hold you down. Let me hear you say, whoa.
So, you can't keep the arms straight. For now, go down to dumbbells. Go down to maybe 10s on each side, or 15s, whatever. But if those arms aren't staying straight, and you feel any movement of the shoulders, now the 2 tricep overhead crusher. It becomes a shoulder press. Also, try to keep those arms from opening up wider and keep them narrow. All right. As that weight starts to come down, you're gonna see 2 things. If the weight's too heavy, 1, your shoulders are gonna start to move. So then it gets compressed. Second thing is, you start to see a W and your arms start to widen out and you start to look like this. And then when you come back to the press, you're here. You wanna stay here the whole time. All right, 4 sets. 10 to 12 reps. All right, we're at about 18:45. Perfect timing. The next thing we have are push-ups. And we're just gonna do those in like a slow format going down. Because we're pushing against the earth. Then we're gonna sprout back up. Sprout back up. We've all seen a flower sprout up. Sprout back up. You're gonna be weak as hell when you sprout back up. And then you go back down slow, and then you sprout back up. We're also gonna do those in sets of 8 reps. So when we get to those sprout push-ups, I'm gonna show you how they're gonna look on the step. So we're gonna slowly push our body weight down. When we get to the very bottom, we sprout up. Woo! And you're gonna have to rest at the top a little bit. Start to slowly push into the ground. And then we sprout back up. Now, If there was anything about this workout that looked easy, first of all, you're tripping. But those sprout push-ups are hard. But we got 17 minutes to get there and to finish the workout. We got another move coming up after that. But when you can get to those sprout push-ups, get to those sprout push-ups. We're gonna forgo another cardio round to get into those push movements. So, we're moving on to those sprout push-ups. We slowly go down. At the bottom, you're gonna sprout back up. When you get to the top, you're gonna be extremely weak, especially if you've been working with weights that are pushing you. When you get to the bottom, you're going slow as you can get to the bottom. Well, not slow as you can go. You're not gonna try to stay at the top. But you're gonna start at the top, push into the ground. Get to the bottom, you gotta sprout up. Rest and recover here. Lean back, get yourself some momentum for your mind, and you go into number 2. You sprout back up. All right, you got 4 sets of 8. 8 is the number minimum and max. So you gotta get 8 total. You listen, everybody relax. When we get to the bottom of the push-up, I want you to think about, go way back to elementary class, when you first started seeing that little image of that flower sprouting, right? In one of those classes. When you get to the bottom of the push-up, you gotta sprout back up. So, don't do this. When you get to the bottom, I want you to get to the bottom, sprout back up. Then go into that negative again, because it's gonna take everything you got to get from this pushing motion to this pushing motion, all right? You got 4 sets, 8 reps. So that's why I'm calling them sprout push-ups. At the bottom of the push-up, when your body's in the earth, I want you to sprout up 8 times 4. All right? So you gotta go all the way down to sprout all the way up. All the way down. All the way down. For those of you in the studio, that chest touches those steps. And then you sprout from the step. And then you push yourself back up. Right? Again, it's These are movements that are focused on the pushing motion. Now there are pull motions, right? But today's focused on push. Chest, back, pushing motions. Triceps, push. Now, so I see something that we don't want to have happen, right? So we don't want to see this motion. Right? So we're starting to drop the chest, but the ass stays up, and then we do this. Rule of thumb on push-up is the body stays straight as a board. So when we get to the bottom, we sprout up together, and not ass, chest, core. Everything sprouts together. 4 sets, 8 reps. Try to do them all the best you can do. If you got to go down to the knees, go to the knees. Still do your 8 sprout push-ups. All right, we're rocking and rolling. We're about 11 minutes out. We gotta remember, we gotta sprout at the bottom. We gotta shoot back up. We're taking everything we can out of those biceps and triceps and those pecs to get back up. We got pec flies left.
My jam, y'all don't understand. I'ma make you understand what's pumping in my CD player. Party all night like yeah.
Think sprout. Boom.
Hands in the air. Make me wanna take it there. There I go,
Sprout.
yeah, that's my song.
Every elementary school, you had one of those classes where you planted something, and it would always show you that little diagram or that little image of it sprouting. That's what we're imagining when we're sprouting. We're pushing up. Push up. Push up. Work happens when you go down because you're pushing against the earth, but work happens when you push up. Alright? So if you ever gone downhill, always easier. Going uphill if you're running is tougher. Why? Because you're taking your body weight up. Alright. Now we got pec flies as our last movement. We're doing the same thing. We're going to alternate those pec flies. And we're going to do 3 sets of 10 to 12. And we're done. All right? Tough day. So, 10 to 12, alternating pec flies. Times 4 sets. A right rep and a left rep counts as 1 rep. Alright?
Hating is bad. One more shot for us. Another round. Please fill up, hook up. Don't mess around. We just want to see you shake it out. Now you home with me. You naked now. Get down, put your hands up to the sun. Get up, get down, put your hands up to the sun. Get up, get down, put your hands up to the sun. Put your hands up to the sun. Put your hands up to the sun. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Now, that's the last of our push movements, right? Because when you're at the bottom, this is like you doing a cable fly, but we're using it with the dumbbell being at the bottom. And it's a pushing motion because you're pushing that weight up, right? As opposed to a pulling movement. So it stays with our whole push day. All right, push that weight up. Pectorals flex, so they're called pec flies. All right, we're at about 7:40 on the timer. All right, so finish it up. Do the best you can do to get through those next pec flies. You got 4 sets, 10 to 12. Let's go. Let's go 3 sets on the push-ups instead of 4. Let's go 3 sets to 8. So if you're getting into that 3rd set, once you finish that 3rd set, go to those pec flies. Now, for those of you that are choosing modified over non-modified, if you feel like those are too easy, there's a reason why they're too easy. So if you get to modified and you say, man, I'm really going through these push-ups way faster than the non-modified. The modified push-up is designed for you to do them to get you to non-modified push-ups. If they're extremely easy and you feel like they're running through you like, you know, I don't have to say it. You feel like you're just, if it's running, you're boom, then you gotta go to non-modified. You gotta struggle and fight through those non-modifieds to get through a solid 8. If those modified push-ups are coming too easy, just like if lighter weights, I seen some of you go to those overhead skull crushers and they became like you're flipping them like pancakes. Then you gotta say, hey, I'd rather go on the lower end of 8 than to do 12 easier, okay? So you got pec flies, you got 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps. You're alternating the pec fly for 10 to 12 reps for 4 sets. We're at the 5:45 mark. Should give us time if you're on those pec flies now. Now, it doesn't matter whatever weight you're working with, just make sure you can use a little momentum on these, but don't let it alternate the body composition, right? So what does that mean? So if I'm doing these with, just make up a number. If you're doing these with 5s and your body composition is here, if you added a, well, I don't know, 45, if my body composition changes here to get the weight up, then I'd rather go back here so my body composition stays here. If I have to do too much body composition change, not from slightly thrusting a little more, that's fine. But if you feel yourself alternating or tightening up, you want to relax so you don't strain a muscle. 4 sets, 10 to 12, pec flies, and we're done. Tomorrow we got pull and core. We're taking Wednesday morning off from in studio. We're going inside the big box gym. We're gonna do a workout in there. So those of you that are working out with us on the live, I'll post the workout when we get done, so you can probably do it Wednesday evening. We're gonna start taking those rest days or those days where we're not doing in studio into the big box gym, so we can use machines, and then we'll mix back in with the best workouts I think are around, which are these, okay? Alright, if you don't think you're the best at what you do, then you shouldn't be doing it. So hype yourself up, motivate yourself, and set your thermostat in the morning to beast mode. So it doesn't matter what people throw at you during the day. You walk into a room with lower temperature, you've already set your thermostat high. We're all good. Alright? Nobody can shake you, nobody can break you. 3 minutes to go. You got 4 sets, 10 to 12 pec flies, and we are done. 3 minutes to go.
Hands on your If that broke, then make that freeze. We ain't shaking it with no cheese, and we ain't pulling up with no keys. I don't wanna drink what a bottle at. Sit right here, pay for the tab. Me and my mop gon' make you laugh. And when we done with you, we gon' see you back. Big booty, big bad, they big mad. I pull up flexin' on they eat on the good girl, they too bad. I'm so cunty, I'm too bad.
You say that you want good love, girl, I can give it to you. Wanna lay you down, make you fall in love. All the freaky things that I can do, I can freak you till the morning. Get on top and ride on it. Lady ways I keep it coming. Any way to choose, I can freak you in the daytime if you up for a night. I can freak you. Don't stop, give me shit. Don't stop. Don't stop, give me shit. Don't stop, give me shit. Don't stop, give me shit. Don't stop. Don't stop, give me shit. Don't stop, give me shit.
Ooh, baby, but baby, I'm a real hot girl. I'ma talk my I'm all that in a bag of flaming hot chips. Ooh, baby, but baby, with a face like that and a body like this, and I'm all that in a bag of flaming hot chips. I'ma keep this shit 100. He wanna get on the beat, getting funny. Let's honey this shit 250. Deep down, hope know that they can't beat this. Cat talk back like Chester. Let them know up front, I ain't doing nothing extra. Just graduated, now I'm the professor, giving crash courses on how to beat pressure. Ooh, baby, but baby, I'm a real hot girl.
All right, great Monday workout. Everybody have an amazing rest of the day. Finish up your pec flies at home. And again, shout out to those. Oh, Tawana, I'm so sorry. Your name's right at the top if I missed you. Tawana, Q, Miss Cooper, Shamika, Corrine. Those are those Monday through Thursday workout crew that is always on the 5 Live. Also, yeah, so we're good to go. We will see you on tomorrow for tomorrow's pull and core workout. So we'll interchange the cardio for core, and we'll interchange the pushing motion for pulling motions. And Sarah's always on the live too, so shout out to her. We'll see you tomorrow. Team of 3, 1, 2, 3.